Today I get to share with you my March Joy of Blue projects. Hi guys, it's Beth. Welcome. Like I said in the intro, it is time for another month of Joy of Blue, and this is a collaboration hosted by Sarah over at Crafting and Relaxing, and there's a group of crafters who are using the color blue each month in some type of crafty project. For this month, for March of 2022, I have made some scrapbook pages. So this first one, it's very blue. My husband helped a friend coach a girls middle school volleyball team back in 2016, and obviously their colors were blue and gold, and I happen to have some blue volleyball paper in my stash as well as some blue embellishments, and then just brought in some yellowish cardstock as accents, and then kind of peppered in some volleyball embellishments. So I love volleyball. It was my favorite sport kind of as I played volleyball through high school. And even after high school, it was one of my favorite sports to play. So I was excited when he had the opportunity to coach, and I know he really enjoyed it. So this was a fun layout to put together, and it actually incorporated a lot of blue. So my next layouts are kind of a stretch for blue, but it's turquoise. Again, it's a stretch, but I'm going to include them because turquoise has some blue in it. But these are, again, about my husband Sean, and this was his birthday, his 44th birthday back in 2016. All of these layouts are from 2016. So this cake and happy birthday was actually from the birthday collection that I've been working on using up these past several months. And I had fussy cut out the cake and the happy birthday from a full 12 by 12 sheet because the rest of it was all white and I wasn't sure how I was going to use it. And so I had fussy cut it out thinking it would be great for a birthday layout for him at some point. And so when I was going through my 2016 photos, I found a few from his birthday, and so I thought I would go ahead and use them on this. So again, the cake and the happy birthday were fussy cut. I brought in a scrap of paper from that pad as well, and this balloons was just one of the punch out pieces that I had left, and since it coordinated, I decided to throw it in. And then I was going through my stash of birthday embellishments, and I don't have a ton that were in these colors, and so I had some wooden and metal embellishments, and so I thought I'd just go ahead and try and get those used up. So I brought in one of the metal embellishments here with balloons on it, since it tied in with the word balloons. And then I'm so proud of myself, I actually remembered to pull out some brads. I wanted some more metal on this page because I thought that also helped kind of bring out more of the masculine feel. And so I found some brads in my stash that were square, and I actually used some of those. I never remembered to use brads, so I was very, very impressed with myself, So this is just another version. These are for my daughter's albums, the same paper that I had fussy cut out. And then I brought in a different scrap down here, and then kind of moved my journaling around, and then I had used the last two of the metal embellishments here on this page, and then brought in 3 more brads. So that used up a whole pack of the Making Memories charmed plaques, and I've had these in my stash forever. I don't see a date, but forever. So glad to use those up, as well as some of this paper from this birthday pad. And so this was a layout I had actually made when I was working on using up the paper from that birthday collection, and I had just made it as a blank layout thinking I could use it in the future, not thinking that it would be this soon. So it's nice that I'm able to use it up, but I had used these 2 patterns from the pad and then just brought in some brown cardstock to kind of, again, give it a more masculine feel. And then these are letters that were punch outs from this collection, and they were really hard to get out. And then like I really would have liked to have trimmed off all the little like things, the connectors, but it was really hard on these small little letters, so I had to let that go. But I was trying to use up some of those letters, and so I spelled out his name. And then these are those wood embellishments that I decided to bring in. And again, I used those up. Here I just took the balloon, and I don't know if you can see it. There you go. I just drew in a little bit of string for the balloon. And then this was just a random sticker that I had left in my stash that I was able to use up. And then I also used up a random rub-on that I've had forever. So this whole page, probably the wood embellishments are the newest thing that I have that's on this page. But it's all been in my stash for a while. So nice to use it up. And again, these are a stretch on the blue, but I know I nailed it at least with this one page. So please be sure to check out the other participants in this collaboration as they show you what they've made with blue this month, and they are all linked in the description box below. Thank you, Sarah, for hosting and pushing me to use blue, which is not a color I tend to use very often. And I thank all of you so much for your time today, and I hope you all have a very crafty day.